Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, welcome back to the Baseball Hut 2, and hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we're back here at the Baseball Hut 2, and this was interesting. We always talk about all these different Japanese players coming out of Japan, all wanting to play for the Dodgers. Well, there's one guy that doesn't want to, and this is Tatsuya Imai. He has come out, throwing it all down to the ground, played all his cards and tables, said he doesn't want to play the Dodgers for the Dodgers. He wants to beat the Dodgers. It's a great story, a great headline. So MLB.com. And he's been posted so teams can sign him now over the next 45 plus days. But Imai doesn't want to join the Dodgers. He wants to take him down. The headline reads, and we know so many players are coming into the major leagues this year. We got Kazuma Okamoto, we got Murakami coming in, and a few other guys, and we got Imai. And he seems to be very much a kind of a different kind of guy. When the news broke that Seibu Lions ace Tatsuya Imai was posted, many Major League fans had one question: would he also want to join the Dodgers? After all, not only is Los Angeles arguably the closest flight back to Japan, but he'd be able to join fellow countrymen Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani, and Mookie Suzuki to help LA push for a third consecutive World Series championship next season. Have no fear. Fans of baseball's 29 other teams, but has no interest in forming a Miami Heat-esque super team in Los Angeles. If anything, wants to show off his skills and take those three down. Speaking with Daisuke Matsuzaka on the show, Hodo Station, Imai revealed a bit of a competitive edge. Of course, I'd enjoy playing alongside Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Suzuki. Imai told the former Major League pitcher and two-time World Baseball Classic champion, but winning against a team like that and become a world champion would be the most valuable thing in my life. If anything, I'd rather take them down. Coming off a remarkable Saramura award-winning season, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, during which Imai recorded 1.92 ERA over 162 and two-thirds innings, with 178 strikeouts, it appears that he's actually looking forward to a new challenge in the major leagues. If there were another Japanese player on the same team, I could just ask him about anything, right? Imai said, but that's actually not what I'm looking for. In a way, I want to experience that sense of survival. When I come face to face with cultural differences, I want to see how I can overcome them on my own. That's part of what I'm excited about. Well, isn't that interesting? Most people aren't even like that, in general. Though Imai stands a relatively slight 5'10" and 154 pounds, the pitcher has drawn comparisons to Mets starter Kodai Senga and can get his fastball up to the mid-90s. At the MPB hitters, hit just 189 against his heater in 2025. According to 1.02, essentially Japan's baseball's fan graphs, he's looking to lean on it once again in the major leagues, no matter how big the batters are. My best pitch probably is my fastball, he said. The key is not aiming low. I'm always trying to throw it up in the zone, about mask high for the catcher when he sets up normal, so it's above the letters. He went on to explain that throwing the pitch up in the zone, a current trend in the big leagues too, is a necessary tactic given his relatively short stature and low release point. In the major leagues, the average height for a hitter is higher than in Japan, so I focus on throwing a rising high fastball from that low release, almost like I'm throwing it upward from below. I'm very conscious about not throwing downhill from over the top, he said. Of course, there's one specific player he wants to test himself against. Who else but Ohtani? I really want to see how much my fastball holds up against him. To test myself by throwing it to him. Well, the right-hander had been a solid contributor ever since his debut in 2018. As a 20-year-old, Imai broke out in 25 by upping his strikeout rate, cutting his walk rate to a career best, and giving up fewer home runs than ever before. Beyond capturing the attention of big league clubs, Samurai Japan manager Hirozakuwa Zua, sorry with this voice of mine, Abada took notice as well. He mentioned that Amaya is a player he wants to see on the national team at this spring's World Baseball Classic. He was great before, but he's picked it up another notch. I'm very, very excited. So we'll see. We don't know these pitchers and these players until they get here. So let me know what you think about this video. And of course, please subscribe to Baseball Hut, and I'll see you later.